And when we get a report from somebody that they've been abused, we'll go out and arrest the person responsible for it. My name is Ryan Hunt. I am the police chief in the city of Winkler. I think Genesis House has been around for 40 years. So I've been a police officer for 22 years, a little bit over half of the amount of time that Genesis House has been around. I think we have a really good working relationship between our two agencies. In my time here as police officer, that relationship has probably grown in a positive way. I think we work together very well. So the biggest challenge that we see in tackling domestic violence is just the difficulty for victims to reach out for help. And I think part of it has to do with just fear of the unknown and what's going to happen next and what's my life going to look like after I make this report. What's going to happen with the kids, if often there's kids involved. What's going to happen with the house, where's money going to come from? I think those are all difficult questions that are hard to answer, and I think that holds people back a lot. But fortunately, those all things can be all worked through, and I think making that decision to decide to make the report is a big step towards stopping the violence. We have a few services that we can offer to victims of abuse. The one that stands out most in people's minds would be arresting. And when we get a report from somebody that they've been abused, we'll go out and arrest the person responsible for it. Another big thing that we offer is we have a victim services unit in our police service, which was started approximately 25 years ago, that works with victims of abuse to walk through the justice system. The justice system can be kind of overwhelming, so our victim services unit helps people to walk through that, and so that's important. We also issue protection orders or help people walk through the process of getting a protection order, and we also serve that protection order on the abuser. Yeah, I think I've seen a shift in the attitude towards domestic violence. I think people are more aware of it now. I think it's been a positive shift in the years that I've been a police officer. All of us probably know somebody that's been affected by domestic violence, either indirectly or indirectly. We don't have to look very far to find somebody that's been affected by it. So that in itself has made it easier for people to talk about it. It isn't it's not the taboo subject that it used to be, where people often wouldn't even want to discuss it or acknowledge it. That's been a positive shift, I believe. Genesis House has made impacts in the community in many different ways, but one thing that sticks out in my mind, just the workshops that they hold, the different events that they put on in the community to raise more awareness about domestic violence. So I think as we move forward, we'll continue to do a lot of what we've already been doing, and just working together to help make it easy for victims to make a report of abuse, and just make the process comfortable for them. So if you're experiencing abuse, please reach out for help. And if you are unsure of what things are going to look like, just come to our police service. You can talk to our victim services worker, you can talk to a police officer. And if that all seems scary and overwhelming for you, feel free to reach out to a friend and bring them along with you if you like.